What up, my wolf pack? It is your good boy, PitchBlackWolf, and we're sinking our teeth into Lost Judgment again. Alright, if you were with us on that last broadcast, I appreciate you. We are... What are we coming from? Let me see here. Hit the couch at Yagami Detective Agency. Alright. Right, so we're gonna go to the couch, because it got heavy in this storyline. We basically were saying there's a spot where somebody can trade places, and the perpetrator could have traded places, and the victim had to be in on it because she said she never lost sight of the guy. So, there's a high chance the victim may be in on it. I don't know, guys. I'm still thinking it might just be one of those red herrings where it's making you run around with the blind spot. And I'm still sticking to it. I'm stubborn like that. I'm sticking to the fact that there's a route underground that he took that nobody knows about, and that's why it's an alibi. But you know what? If I'm wrong, hey, that was a nice twist too, okay? Alright, y'all. Let's get into it. Now, right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and do another main mission. There's one right here. I still haven't exactly found what it is. Haven't found where to go for it, but it can't be far. Masked Man. Let's see if we can glean a clue off of the title. The Chaos of the Masked Rider. Okay, so chances are that would be over here. Inside. A rider working on something inside the store. Maybe we climb up some more. Oh, yep. Hi. Here goes my acting. Cold read, though, so don't judge. This is Kazuto Jumonji's office. So maybe it's him? Might you be Yagami?
Yep.
Yes, Takayuki Yagami. And you must be... Shh! Please, just call me Okazaki while we're out here. You never know who might be listening. Very true. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Aruto Okazaki. That's my real name, in fact. So this is the face of the Masked Rider. He's younger than I thought. Well then, Yagami, before we enter my workspace, I want you to promise me something. That you won't tell anyone what you're about to see. What I'm about to see? Very well. My lips are sealed. This way, please. You have a bunch of Ghost Riders? What? What is this? This is the true identity of Kazuto Jumonji.
Huh?
I'm not sure I understand. Dude, it's easy. They collaborate. They work on the story together. All the works of Kazuto Jumonji are written by the 10 of us here, including myself. In other words, Kazuto Jumonji isn't one person. He's a group of authors.
Huh?
Wow. A whole group? Really? So, that's how you write books in so many different genres at such an impossible pace. Yep, it's all due to the efficiency of 10 talented authors of different personalities, all writing at the same time.
I see.
Pretty neat trick. Oh, so this is the detective. Oh, that was a question mark, guys. So this is the detective? A Kamurocho detective at that. I bet he has a lot of good stories. Curious. Please, have a seat, Yagami. Allow me to explain our request to you. I done forgot all about you requesting anything, but okay. This is a real surprise. So many people all writing as one person. Yeah, I don't know of other groups like us, that's for sure. But truth be told, each one of us is a failed author. I mean, we all had a publishing debut, but never any success beyond that. Each of us nearly gave up our pens for good.
Huh.
So, how did you come to work together? How else? Through social media. I launched an online community and ended up attracting a bunch of failed authors. And through our exchanges, we came up with the idea of joint authorship. So we tried it, and it worked.
I see.
That's interesting. And I hear your first effort was a smash hit. Oh, yes. It was a masterpiece that none of us could have written on our own. It exists only because the 10 of us worked on it together. Some of us come up with clever twists, some of us are good at dialogue, and some of us are awesome at building plot. Where each of us may be lacking in one area, together, we could be a great author.
Either way.
Still, it doesn't seem possible for 10 people to write a coherent book. Hollywood movie scripts are often written by multiple people. It just depends on how you divvy it up. What's more, by managing the workload of each member, we can even work on multiple titles simultaneously. So as long as you do it right, this unique creative process ends up pretty productive. Exactly. I doubt any writer could do what we're doing. And I'm in charge of managing the members' schedules, which is something I'm great at. I used to be an editor, you know? A former editor, huh? Well then, time to ask some questions. Stolen ideas, okay. Okay, so the quest is to find out who's stealing ideas? It might be someone inside your firm. Gather a bunch of people around. There's a chance for insurrection, man. I heard that some of your ideas were plagiarized. What can you tell me about that? Okay, so it was about half a year ago. We were in the midst of polishing a manuscript we had just finished. A new mystery novel came out, and it immediately became a hot topic because of this one trick which was depicted in the story. And thing was, it was nearly identical to the manuscript we were polishing.
In other words.
So another author beat you to the punch. Yes, and we published ours later. Yes, and when we published ours later, we were accused of plagiarism.
Does that mean?
Any chance it was a coincidence? That the contents just happened to be similar? That's pretty hard to imagine. Because it wasn't just the trick I mentioned earlier. It was also the setting, the structure, even the character traits. They were all almost exactly the same. So too many similarities for it to be mere coincidence. Not if there are dozens of them like it. You could only say it was a coincidence if there'd been one thing. What the readers saw could definitely not be called a coincidence.
I see.
Alright, I get it. And it wasn't just that one book that plagiarized us. The same author put out 3 more books after that, in succession, all with ideas just like ours. I should ask about the authors that's plagiarizing them.
Either way.
Could you tell me about this author you think is stealing your ideas? His name is Suguroko Futaba. His first novel was published more than 10 years ago, and it was a decent hit at the time. He even won an award in some mystery novel contest. But after that, his books seemed to go nowhere. People said he was just a one-hit wonder. But then all of a sudden, that one-hit wonder came out with a new book that turns into a famous bestseller. Right? And that book was nearly identical to the one of ours we had yet to release. So, one after the other, Mr. Futaba continued to publish books that closely resembled what we were working on. All of them bestsellers. Now people think he's made this miraculous comeback. I mean, if you're so suspicious of this guy plagiarizing you, why not just sue him? I did think about that. But if we took this to court, we might have to reveal the secret of Kazuto Jumonji. I think it'd be hard for us to tell the truth in court while also hiding how we write, don't you? Yeah, it probably would be. You know, it could be that the author is fully aware that you're powerless to take him to court, and that's why he steals from you. Which again goes back down to someone inside is doing this. If that's true, it would be completely infuriating. Unforgivable. I heard you've already asked other detectives to look into this matter. Yes, there have been 3.
Does that mean...
What kind of investigation did they conduct? Oh, they looked for ways to hack us and whether our room was bugged. They tried really hard, but couldn't find anything. None of them came up with anything? Nope. And yet, our ideas kept being stolen. You really gotta wonder how in the world it's being done. No I don't. Guys, someone is betraying you. This could be a tough nut to crack if the perps already evaded 3 different detectives. Thank you. That's all very useful information you've provided.
Excuse me.
I'd like to proceed with this investigation by collecting even more info. Is it alright if I interview with other authors too? Yes, please do. I've already asked them to cooperate with you. That's great. I appreciate that. Alright, which one of you did it? Someone in this very room has stolen a book. Yeah, not killed anybody, but stolen a book. Alright, time for a thorough recon mission. Alright, let's do some recon. Okay, no, then I don't want to go this. Yeah, here.
Excuse me.
Hey, excuse me. I'm a detective. My name is Yagami. Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, Yagami. Okazaki-san told me about you. I'm Takashi Hojo. In the world of Kazuto Jumonji, I do the science and military research, plus security for the office. I'm Ayami Sato. I research Western mythology and civilization. You might say I'm the fantasy buff, too. You're here to look into any spy activity, aren't you, Yagami? We've been taking measures against spies ourselves. Yeah? What kind of measures? We set up hidden cameras to catch anyone who tries to sneak in. We actually already had a security camera, but we felt one wasn't enough. After all, we were still getting our information stolen, and with locked doors, too. At this point, we figure we just gotta outsmart the perpetrator. So there was nothing in the security footage? Nope. And no evidence of a break-in either. And still, information was getting stolen. It still is. So flippin' weird. Flippin'? We're playing Lost Judgment, and you go for the word flippin'? Alright. She's a soft-spoken sort. I can appreciate that.
By the way,
Have you taken any anti-hacking measures? Of course. With so many leaks, we started keeping our writing computers offline.
I see.
Well, that sounds like a good move. Any chance of a leak coming from memory devices which get taken outside? I doubt it. We strictly prohibit anyone from removing devices like USB memory sticks. I remind people of that all the time, too. I haven't gone so far as to search their bags, though. I don't feel the need to do that. At the end of the day, we trust our members, and trust gives them space to betray. So, no chance of information being leaked, and low chance of any burglaries. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Come on, we know what's up. It's one of you guys. Just gotta figure out who done it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh, you look like a douche. But you look too much like a douche. You're probably a red herring. Hello? This is going to be a masterpiece. I'm a genius. Once Manabe-kun gets into the zone, he can't hear anything. Talking to him right now won't do you any good.
Huh.
Oh, yeah? He's so skilled at fleshing out characters. He just really breathes life into them. Believes? Believes? Did I really just say that? Alright, let's try again. He just really breathes life into them. This guy is gonna be awesome. And he'll provide a foil to the protagonist's weakness to boot. Nice. Who knew the hero had this side to his character? It's like finding gold in the river. He does look absolutely full of life while he works. Honestly, he's a character himself. But to be unable to hear anything, that's another level of focus. Yeah, he is in the zone.
Excuse me.
Can I ask the rest of you some questions? Oh, Mr. Detective, on the prowl. I'm Mikuro Machiyama. By the way, author of many a cell phone novel. You know, books originally written on a phone.
Yagami.
Oh, interesting. I'm Takayuki Yagami. Nice to meet you. I'm Takara Ayahara. I may not look it, but I used to be a screenwriter for the Dunce. The period drama. Yeah, I wrote episodes 5 through 7. You remember that priest joke Nobunaga tells? Well, Wait, period saga? As in a woman having her period? No. That probably just means like era or something like that. Ayahara-san, maybe let's save the tour of your career, Minyata, for later. I'm Makoto Nishimura, and since we're sharing, I was mostly a light novel author. So, you here to ask us something?
Yep.
I am. I want to know if any of you have seen anything suspicious. Anything suspicious? No, I can't think of any. Me neither. Well, actually, there is one thing I noticed. I think Mikuro-chan changed her shampoo recently.
Huh?
Excuse me? Could it be you found someone special, Mikuro-chan? Hey, welcome to the channel, my guy or my gal. Don't want to presume. Feel free to introduce yourself. Great having you. Alright. Ayahara-san, please. Enough with the near sexual harassment. Hey, by the way, is this a meeting space for you all? Yes, it's a nice place to get refreshed. Especially because talking to young women can be so exhausting. I wish you wouldn't talk about this space like it's some cabaret club. We happen to use this space for actual purposes, like idea meetings, and yes, even some random chit-chat at times. That's so true. We do lots of amazing brainstorming here.
I see.
Okay, so you all bounce ideas off each other in here. Oh yeah, Kazuto Jumonji wouldn't exist without those brainstorming sessions. We share our ideas, we play to each other's strengths, and we polish everything up for each other. Alright, so this is the moment where it happens, where the dude is listening in and grabbing all of that and putting it in his book. Gotta be. In fact, we were doing that right before you started asking questions. And we'll go right back to it when you're done.
By the way,
by any chance, do these brainstorm sessions take place at the same time every day? Well, yeah, why not? Why do you ask? If details of your work are being discussed, those sessions are a chance for someone to eavesdrop. And it would be even easier if you guys meet at the same time daily. Huh. You've hit something on the head here. What a deduction! I said that wrong, I realized that. But it worked. One that I've deduced myself. I've always thought this place is bugged. But it can't be. Don't you remember? They never found any evidence of that. Yeah, since 3 detectives already came and didn't find anything, it probably wasn't a bug. No, someone's sitting in. But if these guys are having regular idea meetings, surely a plagiarist would see them as an opportunity. Oh, whoa, what was that? What the? That better not have been a gunshot. That was not a gunshot. That was like one of those birthday things that you get when you pull the string and it goes pop and confetti comes out. That better not have been a gunshot. That was terrible sound effects. What the? Was that a gunshot? Oh, not again. That was probably the damn neighborhood pranksters.
Huh?
Pranksters? Yeah. Just a bunch of local kids lighting up firecrackers and making trouble. See? Firecrackers. Probably playing cops in Yakuza. You guys remember the last time we heard firecrackers? It was when another detective was here. Oh, that's gonna be important. That detective also thought it was a gunshot. Not much of a detective then. Gunshot. Not surprising a sound like that makes people think of gang warfare. Even with the Tojo clan gone, this is still Kamurocho. Firecrackers. Last heard when a previous detective was here? That's interesting. Yeah, it's like a signal. It's like a signal for some other plagiarist. So they know that a detective's coming. Looks like she's on the phone. I see. Can't make it, huh? Alright, well, get some rest. Bye. Huh? Oh, hello?
It's Yagami.
Yagami's the name. I'm a detective. I'm Remy Makita. I'm in charge of the love stories, mostly. Oh, someone downtrodden is in charge of love stories? Dang. Sorry you heard that. Bit embarrassing for me. No, I apologize. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was talking to Masamichi Ichinose, one of the other members of Kazuto Jumonji.
Hmm?
He's not coming to work today? Mm-hmm. No, he's kind of fickle. Has a habit of feeling down, so he's absent pretty often. Oh yeah? Why is that? Because he's working with another company. He likes to come in and out of the blue and surprise us, only to take off for another 2 months. Come on, guys! Put your thinking caps on!
Does that mean...
Does he have an actual illness? Perhaps. The kind of illness that makes you play games in your room all day. Oh, he's an otaku.
I see.
That sounds difficult to deal with. Sure is. But he's got the talent. He comes up with ideas nobody else could. Fresh worldviews, mind-blowing plot devices. He's good at unpredictable twists, too. If only he weren't so unstable. Sometimes he can be in a slump for half the year. Maybe that's just how geniuses are. I don't know. I wish we could have a stable genius. Anyway, I'm sort of his caretaker for some reason. But I can't criticize him. If I were to ever chide him, even a little, he'd go into a slump. What a handful. I could see you're having a hard time. I think that's all of them. Now let me step back and figure out exactly what I know now. Chances seem pretty damn low that any wiretaps, hacks, or accidental leaks took place. So that leaves... How are things going, Yagami? Did you find anything?
No.
Nothing decisive yet. I mean, he already said no. I'm not going to say no if he says no. There's only one way I can think of for the book ideas to leak, and I suspect it's not because of an outsider. But should I tell Okazaki-san? It'd be careless of me to make claims without any evidence.
By the way...
Okazaki, are you sure there's only one member absent today? I see only 8 people here. Oh, really? Who's missing? I think Sonata went up to the roof. Yeah, it's him all right, because I don't see him. Okay, so he went up to the roof. That's fine. I'll talk to him later. Or I'll talk to him now. Where is he? Went up to the roof? We gotta go up to the roof? Let's go up the roof. Where do I go? Up the roof. Up the roof. Oh, nope. This way? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, you look shady. You're Yagami-san, right?
Yep.
Yes, I'm going around asking everyone questions. Can I count on your cooperation too, Sonata? Questions? Of course. I'm happy to cooperate. My name is Kenichi Sonata. I'm in charge of structuring Kazuto Jumonji. What do you mean by structuring? It's like drawing a blueprint of the story. I make adjustments to the ups and downs of the drama and set up the foreshadowing. I kind of understand, but not really. Okay, for example, changing the order of the episodes or making a character's backstory stronger. Little tweaks like that can make a big difference in how fun and readable a story is. So my role is to keep a bird's eye view on the whole story, to analyze where we can make these improvements.
I see.
Okay, I'm starting to get the idea.
By the way...
So, Sonata, have you noticed anything suspicious around the office lately? Suspicious? Actually, yes.
Huh?
Oh, really? Can you tell me about it? What's going on? Why is he hesitating? I should press him a bit. Let's press him. Let's push!
Excuse me.
Sonata, did you tell me what you saw that was suspicious? I'm not eager to share. It's not exactly something I want another person to know.
Please.
A detective is bound to confidentiality. I won't share anything you tell me with anyone. Fair enough. I'll tell you. I'm gonna be totally straight with you, Yagami. I suspect one of the 10 writers is a spy. Oh, what? No!
Huh?
I believe someone on the inside is selling our ideas to someone on the outside. Can't say I wasn't thinking about that possibility, but...
Excuse me.
Sonata, is there a reason or any evidence that leads you to believe that? I have no evidence, but I do have a concrete basis for my belief. The truth is, a few members of Kazuto Jumonji are thinking about going independent.
Does that mean...
You mean start over as single authors again? Yes. They must have finally regained their confidence because of all the hits we've had as Kazuto Jumonji. Now they think they can go out on their own and write books that'll actually sell.
But...
So why don't they just do it instead of selling ideas to an outsider? What's the point of that? Well, we're in a situation where... Well, what should I explain first? The members of Kazuto Jumonji have signed a contract that prohibits them from going independent for at least 5 years.
What?
A 5-year contract? That's pretty long. Well, the whole intent of the contract was that each of us would focus all our energy on Kazuto Jumonji. In exchange for accepting the severe restrictions, we'd all receive regular royalties. You don't have that type of thing as a single author where you're at risk of enduring long, moneyless periods in the publishing schedule, as well as your own slumps. I see. So that's another benefit of working in a group with other authors. Yes, a huge benefit. One which would disappear after they're independent from Kazuto Jumonji. Remember, we envisioned all the works by Kazuto Jumonji to remain the property of Kazuto Jumonji, the corporate entity.
I see.
So that makes it hard to strike out on your own. Yes, but if Kazuto Jumonji were to break up completely, that would be a different story. The contract stipulates that if such a thing were to happen, each author would continue to receive an equal share of the royalties. So here's what I now believe. One of the authors, wanting to be independent, is selling info to someone on the outside just to make us suspicious of each other. They're trying to break the band up. This author is trying to bring about the breakup of Kazuto Jumonji. And this is why you think the suspect has to be someone on the inside. I do. I'm not totally convinced, but the motive makes sense at least.
Excuse me.
So who are the members who want to become independent? I'm sorry. Even after all I've just told you, I can't bring myself to sell out my co-workers. I understand. Yagami, I like the work we do as Kazuto Jumonji, and I don't think I could make it on my own. A breakup is something I desperately want to prevent. So I hope you can use your investigation to shine a light on the truth. I get it. You can leave the rest to me. Thank you. The issues are pretty complex for this little group of authors known as Kazuto Jumonji. Not really. Pretty much understand. Are you done talking to Sonata?
Yep.
Sorry, guys, I was looking at my watch. Yes, we finished up just now. You know, Yagami, there was one thing I neglected to tell you. It might turn out to be nothing, but... Tell me. Something trivial could turn out to be a clue in the investigation. Well, it's about an odor. An odor? Yeah. The authors have been complaining about a strange smell lately. It wafts in from nowhere and then disappears before we can track it.
Does that mean...
What sort of smell is it? I would say... oily. It smells like oil. Almost like if you left out some meat for a while. That kind of oily, rancid smell. That's not oil! That's decomposing flesh! Wait. Oily, rancid smell. Watch it be the otaku. The otaku's peering in and then he leaves. Alright, here we go. But it never comes during meals. And there's never trash or anything on the floor. So we just don't know where it could be coming from. Yeah, pretty puzzling. Sorry, this probably has nothing to do with your investigation.
No.
No? All hints are valuable. I'll start paying attention to any smells in the air. Ha! Hope there are more good ones than bad. A mysterious odor. What could it be? Let's find out. And back to the office. Sure. Wait, how do I do that? Do I go down these steps? I'm lost. Here? Whoop, nope. Maybe here? Please feel free to look around the office. I already told the authors to keep out of your way. Oh, we're gonna go into investigation mode. Time for a good look around. The most interesting location is the meeting space where they exchange their ideas. They say no bugs or wiretaps were ever found there. But maybe they missed something. And that unidentified odor? I hope I can actually find out where it's coming from. A mysterious odor. What could it be? When it comes to smells, I know just who to call. Oh, alright. Lassie! Well, first off, let's investigate the table. Or, well, there's no way to do that. Okay. Where are you, Lassie?
I believe... All right, let's go. Good dog. Very good dog.
What is it? What? Are the cigarette butts bothering you?
Excuse me.
Okazaki, you allow smoking in this office? That's rare these days. Yeah, some of the authors say they can't come up with ideas unless they smoke. I'm aware most offices ban smoking, but this is ours, so we're pretty lax about it. Of course, the non-smokers aren't crazy about it.
I see.
I get it. Is that also why you have the window open in December? Yeah, ventilation system never lets enough fresh air inside. Mikuro-chan, the young lady, opens the window at the start of every meeting. Guys, you're opening the window, talking at the table. What you think is gonna happen? Somebody's listening on the outside. Somebody's stinky. Young lady opens the window at the start of every meeting. And then the authors smoke while we all talk.
Does that mean...
But wouldn't your voices leak outside? Isn't there a risk of someone overhearing? I doubt it. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor. Besides, we're not that loud. And the next building over is some distance away. Okay. What if it's on a lower level and somebody else and their window is open? They'd be able to hear that, and you'd still be able to smell them. Wow, he really doesn't worry about that. Okay, I think I'll look around the windows anyway.
All right, let's go.
It still isn't adding up. I don't have enough to go on. I need to look around some more.
Attaboy.
Ah, what is it, boy? Something nearby? Okay. Let me see what's going on. Is it a smell? Is that otaku smell?
Hey, what the?
What are these stains? You were trying to show me these stains, huh? I wonder what they are. Doesn't look like bird poo. More stains above the window, too. Huh. Weird. There's something else, isn't there? Yeah, right here. What's this? Looks like animal fur. Why is this here? Okay, animal fur. Alright, so then the smell might be an animal, and somebody trained that animal to spy on them. Get the information. What were you thinking? You're not supposed to take data home. But we're closing in on the deadline. Come on, just this once. No way! I've told you so many times. You know our ideas are being leaked, don't you? Of course I know. You're not showing data to anyone, are you? What do you mean? You were saying the other day how you can make it on your own now? What? I don't want to believe it, but... Come on, you two. Stop arguing. Yagami. Looks like your fears have come true, Sonata. The authors have all gotten suspicious of each other. I haven't been able to trust them myself. Maybe the perpetrator really is among us. In any case, there's no time to waste. I'll have to speed up my investigation. There are two strange pieces of evidence I found. The animal fur and the smelly stains. The smell is really strong, too. Maybe I should get Rampo to sniff out its source.
All right,
Rampo.
let's go.
That's your name. All right, Rampo. Where are we going, Rampo? Are we going back to this?
Good dog.
What are
Very
you barking
good
at?
dog.
Huh? Does he want to go outside the room? You want me to go to the rooftop? Is something up there? I wonder what it could be. Only one way to find out.
You're doing great. You got something? Doing great. This way, huh? Got something? This way, huh? Attaboy.
What's this? A cat food can? What's this doing here? So then the cat... Alright, so they put a recorder on the cat. This must be what caused the stains at the office. And those stains could be emitting the smell. Sonata, do you suspect your own teammates as well? I think there is a possibility. Or rather, it's the only possibility left after the process of elimination. What are you saying? You shouldn't keep turning a blind eye, Okazaki-san. We should We should confront the facts and expose the perpetrator before Kazuto Jumonji implodes from within. Sonata, are you saying... Oh, Yagami. Sonata, I think you can hold off on your big... Oh, that's me. Sonata, I think you can hold off on your big confrontation until you hear the results of my investigation. Huh? Did you find something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think I figured out the suspect's unique strategy. Really? The two stains in the office, the animal fur and the can of cat food. The window that always opens during their IDM meetings. And then there's the reason detectives couldn't find any wiretaps or hacks. If I combine all of these things, I've got enough evidence to expose the truth. If I'm going to deduce the suspect's identity and how they did it based on the evidence. Oh, I'm going to. Not if I'm. Firstly, the method by which the suspect was stealing information was a listening device. Probably the suspect listened in. I understand your brainstorm sessions take place at the same time every evening. So if someone were to use a listening device precisely at that time, he could steal your ideas for his next novel. Wait, hold on. There weren't any bugs. That's right, Yagami. Remember? 3 detectives came and couldn't find one bug. I don't blame them for not being able to find it. Because the bug only showed up when it was needed. It showed up? A listening device?
Yep.
Yes. The suspect thought up an ingenious way to bring it in here. You see, the key to solving this mystery was the marks left at the office. Marks? Those marks tell us how the suspect was calling his bug. Cat fur. Oh, calling the bug. Oh. Calling the bug. I see what they're saying. I see what they're saying now. The method used to draw out the listening device was cat food. Okay. There were strange stains outside the office window, and they smelled like greasy meat. Outside the window, I wouldn't know what those were. Luckily, I found the source of the smell in a corner of the rooftop. Cat food? Yes. In all likelihood, the suspect dropped cat food from this can onto the protrusion right outside the window. It was that process which stained the outside wall. So, you're saying this can of cat food is what caught the bug?
Yep.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. I also found evidence which reveals the suspect's identity. Evidence which reveals the suspect's identity. The suspect for bugging, right? Because if that's the case, it's gonna be this cat here. Huh? Is that... Fur? A tuft of animal fur was found near the stains on the wall. This fur is most likely from a cat. A cat? Are you saying a cat was spying on us?
Yep.
Yes, or more precisely, a cat wearing a wire. Are you serious? And that's how they were listening in our idea meetings? Yes, I know it's hard to believe. Come meeting time, our suspect would carry the cat up to the roof and drop cat food right outside the window. Then he would release the cat and direct it to head towards the food. But wait, hold on. Do you really think a creature as apathetic as a cat could be baited like that?
No.
Maybe the owner kept the cat hungry beforehand, so it would leap at the sight of food. Oh. Yes, that might do the trick. Cats are snooty, but not so snooty they can ignore real hunger. Your meeting space is near the window, which is close to where the bait was placed. Moreover, you've been keeping the window open to let the cigarette smoke out. With the bug cat sitting right outside, your conversations were leaking like a broken faucet. I can hardly picture this. There's still something I'm not convinced about, Yagami. Our meetings can get pretty long. Even if the cat were well trained, wouldn't it just get up and walk away after it's eaten its food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wondered that. I wondered about that too. My best guess would be sleep medication. They put the cat to sleep. Not in the bad way, but sleep medication?
Yep.
The owner might have spiked the food with sleep aids. I've heard you can ask a vet for a prescription. You really think the perpetrator would go that far? Yes. Sure, you think he could have just hung a listening device from a string or something, but think about it. A device on a string will eventually be seen. But if someone just sees a sleeping cat, who would care? Oh, you have a point. Nobody would even think to shoo a sleeping kitty. It's a weird trick, but it's simply a new and highly effective way of hiding in plain sight. Now, having said that, if a detective were to come and investigate, the suspect would still want to keep the bug from being found. Oh, and if the cat were just outside the window, it would set off the detective's bug detector. Right, and yet the bug detector was never set off by anything, let alone a cat. We even had a detective come in immediately after an idea meeting was. How could it never have been found?
Yep.
Our suspect probably had a way to chase the cat away if needed. And I believe he did that even today. Oh, and I believe he did that even today. In the time that I've been here. What? The measure taken by the suspect to chase away the cat? Sound of firecrackers, yep. Yep, alright. While I was interviewing everyone here, I heard firecrackers go off outside. I understand they went off and surprised the other detectives who came here before me. That's true, now that you mention it. Whenever detectives showed up, the suspect set off the firecrackers to wake up the sleeping cat. Oh! If the cat can be put in a shallow sleep by adjusting the medicine dosage, it would certainly awaken and hide from the noise. That's true. I used to take sleeping pills myself, but I was startled awake by an earthquake alert.
In other words,
Now then, all this leads me to the following conclusion. Suspect was someone on the outside. Yep. Because those firecrackers come from outside, so... The suspect was someone on the outside. Because anybody on the inside would be able to obtain information without the need of a bug. Sure, that makes sense. Are we in agreement, Sonata? We are. The suspect had to be near this building as he spied on you. He had to be able to chase the cat away with the firecracker. Okazaki, your idea meeting is scheduled to start now, isn't it? The suspect might be nearby checking in on what we're doing. Preparing to listen in on the idea meeting. A man? There he is. Holding Fluffy, too. I see you. Oh, shit. Meow. Actually, guys, hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Normally I can do it. Hold on. There we go. Close enough. Nope. Alright. Kind of a scaredy cat, ain't ya? Come here!
You won't get away.
Oh, ow! Hey, come on now, you're an author! Let me book you! Come here! Come here! Get over here! Uh-oh! Oh, no! No! I would've got him! I would've got him, I know I would've. Dang it. Oh, go ahead. I'll just jump over that.
You won't get away.
Not this time! I will not stay away! Oh, I really wanted that. Oh! Oh, this could be it! Ladies and gentlemen! No!
Back here.
No, I would have got you with the car. I would have got you with the car if I just pressed square. I never see square get pushed. That's how it confuses me. Alright, now I know the course. You're in trouble now. Come on! Time for you to get that pitch black! Let's go! Yep, yep. I am already on your tail. Already on your butt. I'm on your butt. Sorry, dude.
Hold up.
Woo! Here we go. Here's that car. Oh, come on. How did he run that fast? I've been pressing the buttons right. Just lay down. You're delaying the inevitable at this point.
Hold up.
don't know why you choose to go that way, but okay. I need some stamina. That thing right there. Is that stamina? That's not stamina. There it is! Woo! Woo! That might have saved me. Come here!
Hold up.
I see that crate trying to trip me up. Uh-oh! Come on!
Give it up already.
Gotcha.
Hey,
So you're the one who's been spying on the office of Kazuto Jibunji. I don't know what you're talking about. This can of cat food. It had your fingerprints on it. You didn't think to wipe them off? What? I can hand this over to the police, you know. Whoa! Damn it! Of course, I don't actually have any fingerprints, but this isn't a courtroom, so I'd say I'm allowed to bluff a little. It's time to give up and admit to your crime. Forget it! Give me back that cat food can!
let's go.
Okay. Oh, yeah! Ah! How'd that sneaker taste, huh? Ah. You're down and done. Oh! Okay! I'm sorry!
Hey,
So who are you? Were you stealing the writer's ideas? Dude, don't ask that question. Ask him why. Is your name Suguroko Futaba? Yagami! Did you catch the... Oh, it's you! Yeah, it's gonna be the caretaker, the otaku, like I said. You know this person? Yes. This is Wataru Tenjibashi. Oh, well, never mind. Our editor in charge.
huh?
The perp was your editor? Well, former editor, to be exact. What do you mean? He was our editor until about a year ago, but we asked for him to be reassigned after he caused some trouble.
Does that mean...
What kind of trouble? He advertised a new book on social media without our consent before we'd even decided to publish it. We were still working on the plot points, none of which had been made public. So your own editor leaked classified information? And then the readers were expecting this great novel when we didn't even know how or if we were going to complete it. This guy even disclosed a surprise twist in the story in an effort to save his marketing campaign. And in the end, we had to scrap that novel and start another one from scratch. Oh. So that's what happened. It's your fault. All this is your fault. Excuse me? What? After all of that happened, you decided to release your sleeping detective series with another publisher. This editor-in-chief hated me for losing a featured author. He stopped giving me work until I had no choice but to resign.
No way.
So you took out your frustration by stealing their ideas and selling them to an unknown writer? A writer in a slump will pay anything for good ideas. And I'm sure this man took full advantage. So what are you gonna do to me? We'll leave it up to the court to decide what you'll be charged with. No! Thank you so much, Yagami. I'm just glad we were able to catch the perp. Sanada, are we good now? Okazaki-san. You should know that I recognize your talent. And I cannot condone distrusting your teammates. I know that some of the authors are looking to go independent. I also know that worries you. I'm sorry. Ever since the plagiarism mess, the teamwork in Kazuto Jimonji has been in shambles. We have to start making improvements. And that starts with trusting our members and working as one. Can I count on you for that, Sanada? Yes, of course. I think I'm looking forward to Kazuto Jimonji's next book. Dang! Y'all took up Dagger Break has been unlocked. Learn how to use it from the skills app in the menu. Okay. Dagger Break. Well, let me take a look at this Dagger Break thing. Obviously, this is when someone's holding a dagger to you, and now you have the ability to use it. Abilities. EX Dagger Break. Where's that? EX Dagger Break. Dagger Break. Nope, I need Dagger Break. Dagger Break! Dang, this whole side mission took up almost my entire stream time. Jeez. Jeez, man. Abilities. Alright, well, I can't find it, so whatever. Hey, you can do that. Alright, I'll do that later when I'm offline, guys. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that stuff. Nah. That's not how I play. That's not how I roll. Alright, I'm done with all the topics. Awesome. Alright. I think we're good, so we'll play a little bit of the main mission, I guess. Unless there's something on the way. Oh no. Cowabunga, dude! I'm on my board. You can't mess with me when I'm on my board. I guess that's what I'm in the mood for. Let's see if there's some new jobs. Oh no! Ryan Acosta! Alright, I'm not really good with Naruto, but I'm gonna try. Alright. It is I, Ryan Acosta, shinobi sensation from the shadows. It has been quite a while, Master Yagami. You may be excited to discover that I've opened up a dojo in Kamurocho. However, a rival dojo opened up soon after and began poaching my students left and right. I wish to discuss appropriate countermeasures, and thus I have contacted you. I shall await you at Inside Cafe. Fair warning, I'll have activated my chameleon camouflage technique, so keep a sharp lookout. You'll find that my ninjutsu has improved over time. Believe it! I'm not even gonna try to do Naruto. His voice is something else. I haven't heard from Ryan in forever. I ran into him 3 years ago. Still find it amusing that an American ninja came to help me fight a gang. And now he's opened up a dojo in Japan? I'm not sure what kind of person would go there, but apparently he's good enough to have a rival. Anyway, I need to find out more details. Alright. But let's go to bed. Got a lot to think about main mission-wise.
Wait a minute. What?
Yo, you took your sweet time. But I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right? To meet with Sawa-sensei?
I knew it! I knew he'd jump on that!
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet her. You can't get into this school.
I know, but if you end up taking it off campus, can you at least call me this time?
Don't you understand the situation? Sawa-sensei might be tied to murder.
You sure you understand it? Come on, she would never do that.
That a fact?
So happens I'm a great judge of character. Especially when it comes to women.
Yeah, great judge of body,
sometimes
maybe.
I forget who I'm talking to.
Alright. You want to say anything else before I go, buddy? No? We good? We good. We good, boys. Home. Mosmos. Basically means hello. Ooh. Look at all this green. There's a side quest right there. And where is Mamiya? And you know what, guys? Given the time, I will not be able to do the main mission. But these side quests are the bread and butter of the game anyway. Don't get me wrong, the story's great, but, you know, the crazy stuff happens on the side quests. Alright, I'm here. What do you want me to do? What are they doing up so high? Well, that's gonna be something.
Hey.
Hey, pervert! Hey, what's the guy doing? Maybe he's the alleged stalker.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir! What are you doing up there? Are you the police? No, I'm not the police. I'm here because people are talking about you on chatter. Talking about me on chatter? What's going on? Sir, could you please come down so we can talk? If you're not the police, who are you? This is who I am. You're a detective?
Yep.
There were rumors about a stalker all over social media, so I thought maybe there was something going down. They thought I was a stalker? Oh, boy. Well, what have you been doing there all day? I'm the owner of that building over there. My name's Daiichi Kiba.
Huh.
Do you have proof you own that building? Sure, right here. That's me on the home page. See?
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So you were, what, monitoring the building that you yourself own? Why? Well, it's a little complicated, but it seems someone's been breaking into our building. An invisible burglar at that. Invisible? An invisible burglar? What the hell? I gotta ask more about that. And ask I shall. Kiba-san, I'm a detective, so I may be able to help you. If you tell me a little more about this invisible burglar you're trying to catch. I don't know. Isn't it pricey to hire a detective? I can't pay you much.
No.
Don't worry, I won't charge you. I'm curious enough about this to do it pro bono. But if I do solve the case, why don't you consider hiring us in the future, okay? Sounds like a good offer to me. Deal! Now I should ask Kiba-san for more details about the break-ins. Like I said, that's my building, and one of my tenants is a firm that's renting out a whole floor. There's been a series of burglaries there.
Oh.
What was stolen specifically? Money in the safe was just slowly dwindling, plus the employees' wallets were disappearing. Hell, even snacks in the fridge were getting mysteriously eaten. Okay, that sounds like a coworker is taking stuff from you, but okay.
Huh.
So a variety of things have been stolen over time. That's strange. Any idea who on the suspect is? Who on the suspect is? Well, the CEO of the firm is convinced it's someone on the outside. He doesn't seem to like the idea it could be one of his employees. Of course, that's understandable. I see why the tenant's so concerned, but you're going above and beyond by watching for the burglar yourself. It's because I personally guarantee the building's security for my tenants. And now that there have been multiple break-ins, I've been getting all these complaints.
In other words...
Oh, so you want to catch the suspect yourself, and you're willing to watch your building from morning till night to do it. Well, actually, I just started this morning. I can't believe word got around so fast. Still think it was a good idea to guarantee the security of the place? Of course! I mean, if anyone had tried to break in, the security system would have been tripped. I've got security cameras in the hallways, all that stuff. But there's never been any stranger in the footage.
Does that mean...
If that's the case, maybe it is someone on the inside. Perhaps. There was this one incident where the employees were in a meeting, and every single one of their wallets was stolen. If it were an inside job, why would everyone's wallets be stolen? Sounds strange at first. Yeah, take his own wallet, exactly. Could have taken his own wallet to avoid being suspected. Huh. That's true, but apparently they checked everybody's bags right after the theft. Nobody had the stolen wallets. Any possibility they were carried out before the bag check? I don't think so. The security cameras in the halls would have caught any employee who was carrying out wallets. In fact, nobody's in the security footage from the time of the theft to the time of the bag check. And they looked around the entire floor, but couldn't find the wallets.
I see.
So the possibility the thief was an employee is pretty low. And that's why you're thinking the perp is somehow invisible? Because nobody showed up on camera? Yes. I know how ridiculous it sounds.
Excuse me.
Do you mind if I look around that floor myself, Kiba? Look around? Do you think it would help you find the thief?
Yep.
Sure. Or at the very least, it'd be useful in some way. Very well. Let me ask the tenant. We got the green light. They want you to conduct an investigation. Glad to hear it. Let me know whenever you're ready. I'll take you to the floor in question. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to be it for me. We did pretty much all side mission. That one side mission took forever to do. Forever. If y'all know what that is, put it in the comments box so I can like you. Alright. But yeah. We'll probably do more side missions. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna hit those side missions because those usually turn out to be some crazy stories. And I would be remiss to miss them. But yep, I do appreciate you guys following, joining me. Be sure to subscribe so you can join the Wolf Pack. Love to have you. And if you liked me, please go ahead and bite that like. And, subscribe, like I said, to the Wolfpack. Love to have you. Alright. That being said, PitchBlackWolf